Bros. Do you remember the Boston Bros?
How can we forget the Boston Bros?
For people who missed it, the Boston Bros are two guys, although the original story said three, but now the follow-up has only come with two guys. They pulled their car over in Somerville, Massachusetts, because they saw something wrapped in brown paper laying in the road. They picked it up. It was a banner. It was a banner that was supposed to be delivered to Fenway Park, and it said, Boston Red Sox 2018 American League East champions. They say they found it in the road. They called the Red Sox. They were going to turn it in because it belonged to them, but they wanted some reciprocation. Some negotiation here, maybe some playoff tickets. And we told you yesterday that they got nothing. They got nothing.
Nothing.
We played the sound from them. They were straight out of Central Casting. And now we have an update. Tony LaFuente owns Flag Graphics.
Oh.
The company that made the banner.
Fair enough.
He said the following. We already have a new banner made. Story goes on to say he wasn't sure if the original banner, quote, fell off the truck or if it walked off the truck. I've been doing work for the Red Sox since 1992. Nothing ever happened like this. Later in the interview, LaFuente said flatly, those guys stole my banner.
These guys stole my banner. They should be ashamed of themselves, but this is not Boston.
He did, however, conceive that his drivers sometimes use McGrath Highway during normal business hours. McGrath Highway is where they found it.
That's right.
So Iacuzzi, was it James Iacuzzi? I believe was his name, was one of the guys. Gator, we have some quotes here.
Okay.
We need a word that replaces the F word. So.
Well, I got this. This will be fine.
Okay. We need a word that replaces the S word.
Gotcha.
Okay. I want you to read the quotes from Iacuzzi now that they have been accused of stealing the banner and not getting anything for returning it. And here is Iacuzzi.
They lost the stuff. They're the ones that screwed up. I found it. I'm trying to do the right thing here. If I didn't pick it up, 100 people would have ran over it. I don't want $1 million. I don't need $1 million. All I wanted was to maybe bring my family, my friends to a frickin' baseball game, maybe meet a player. The flag's back home with the Red Sox. I want to tell you guys something. I found the flag. I was never looking for money or fame or nothing like that. I wanted to return it ever since I seen it.
So there you go. Those are actual quotes from James Iacuzzi, accused of stealing the banner.
Accused? It's ridiculous. Look, all we wanted, we just wanted some tickets or so. We want to go to a game. We want to root on the Sox. That or maybe a little X or something. I mean, maybe you brought some Molly. You know, we're down with Molly. And you know Molly's down with us, right? You know, maybe a couple cases of Sam Adams. That's all we're talking about. We're not trying to go crazy here. We're trying to get to Fenway Park and watch the Sox. What's wrong with that? Look what it was. They had to play Frogger across traffic. 3 lanes. 3 straight lanes. It's not easy to do that. No way.
They got nothing, and now they're being accused of stealing it. Here's my question.
That's straight up bogue, man.
It's very bogue.
That's some crap they pull out there in Gloucester. We don't do that in the town. We don't do that here. I don't know what you guys are doing up there. Well, we're not any longshoremen here. We're just baseball fans. We're Sox fans. We want to go to the park. We found it. It was outside our car. We got out of the car. We picked up the banner. And we were, oh, my God, look at this. This is a Red Sox banner. Yeah, we're Red Sox #1. Red Sox #1. Yankees suck. And this is how you repay us? First of all, you didn't pay his squad anyway. Not even a couple tablets of Oxy. None of that stuff. All you did was take the banner back and say, oh, by the way, we already made another one. And now you're going to tell us that we're liars? Oh, that's straight up bad, man. That's wicked awful. That's wicked awful. Them's fighting words. We're going to go to the street yard right now. We're going to go battle it out. Go ahead. You pick a yard. I don't care which yard it is. Your backyard, my backyard. You know, over there, the O'Hallahan's. I don't care. We'll take you on. Doesn't matter. Because you just insulted us. The Boston Bros. Not putting up with this crap.
How are these guys going to root for the Sox?
It'd be tough, I think.
I think they did kind of get hosed here.
They may put their own fan allegiance up on eBay to switch to the Yankees.
They're going to score financially out of this one way or another.
We want to give it back to them because it belongs to them and it doesn't belong to us. Yep. But in reciprocation, we would like, maybe to go to a nice playoff game or we're looking for something. We just don't want to hand it over to
Love the hype man there.
Yeah.
Yes.
them. Right.
I mean,
we need to negotiate here. We want to. We're looking for
We're working too.
Yeah.
I mean, my man had to run across 3 lanes, traffic.
But we know that that's the original one.
Not easy. We were told there was only one made.
Yeah, we were told there was only one banner made.
So at that point, that tells us. But then they told us they had a duplicate. So
that means like another one.
A duplicate up. You best believe we're gonna show up and say
we have the right one.
That's not the right. That's not the original.
No.
So we're hoping that they don't make one and they put the right one up.
We're hoping they do the right thing. You know, we did the right thing. We could have kept it. We could have put it on eBay. We could have, we got connections where we could have reached out to other sources.
You guys clapping.
You know what? I rescind what I say.
Thing here.
No. I rescind what I say. They totally stole the banner. They totally stole the banner. They stole it.
You don't want the Boston Bros coming after you.
I really don't, but do you think they stole the banner?
No.
The
guy went across traffic. He couldn't even get the word traffic out. He's so wasted.
At one point, he doesn't finish the
baked.
thought.
That guy is so baked and so out of breath because he's got nothing but cannabis in his lungs.
Did you
He
hear?
can't even go traffic.
Did you hear when he couldn't finish his thought? At one point in the second clip you paid, he goes, "That tells us," but he never finishes the thought.
That tells us.
They finish each other's sentences. Man. Come on.
I need eggs. We got to get eggs. None of this egg white crap either. I don't want this scraping the milky white. No, I want the eggs. I want scrambled eggs.
Classic.
These guys.
They
These guys
nothing.
are awesome.
They are awesome.
They're
but they
wicked
got
awesome.
Nothing.
They really got, nothing.
They got
Not
nothing.
only they get nothing, now they get accused of being thieves.
My man says,
This has gone wrong.
they lost the stuff. They're the ones that effed up.
You talk about 2 different stories here. You got, the glitch with the online gambling that the company finally decided to go ahead and pay out the $82,000 due to a glitch in their system.
Yep.
Which initially didn't look like they were going to do it. And then they got these guys that are just returning a banner, and the Sox aren't going to give them anything for the banner?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We're working too.
Yeah.
You got the part where he doesn't finish his thought.
We're working too. Yeah.
That tells us. Dot. What? What does it tell you?
Listen, I'm going to do all the talking, all right? You start talking, we're going to get in trouble, okay?
But we know that that's the original one.
We were told there was only one made.
Yeah, we were told there was only one banner
at that
made.
point, that tells us. But then they told us they had a duplicate.
At that point, it tells us, but then they told what? What's that?
Man.
These guys.
All I wanted was to maybe bring my family, my friends to an effing baseball game, maybe meet a player.
No, Ma!
If you know what? If there's good journalists in Boston, these guys get interviewed after every game. They get talked to all the time.
They treat us like we're Bucky frickin' Dent.
This is worse than the times we're on Cops.
Right. Which time? The first time. Well, maybe the third time was worse.
I want this investigated.
Get the FBI involved?
Yes.
Let's put the FBI to good use this time.
Let's find out if they stole a banner. There's got to be some security footage somewhere.
Watch
These
the
yahoos.
FBI comes back 30 minutes later. These guys stole it. There's no doubt.
Yes.
All right, we'll take a copy of Ted too.
right.
We walk away. We walk away. Everyone
How about
happy.
this? We each walk away and go our own paths, and, we don't ask for nothing anymore.
Nothing.
Okay? Are we good?
We'll wipe our hands clean.
No hard feelings.
No, everything's good. No hard feelings here. No, we're not. Nothing hard, okay? We're good. We're going to go back to the park. We're not looking for no fight. We're not going to throw hands. We're just going to go to the park and play some ball. Right? That's all we're going to do.
We'll be at the yard.
Look, I already burned my Isaiah Thomas jersey, all right? So don't worry about that. I'm going with Boston Red Sox, okay? Don Zimmer, I know, used to manage the Red Sox, but he's a Yankee, right? You know, Pedro was in the right to push him down. We're good. We'll come back to Fenway Park. No, you won't. What if they get banned from Fenway Park?
Fenway. Not only are you not getting free tickets, you're not allowed back in.
Watch Red Sox that come out and they say, these guys were already banned from Fenway Park.
They're hoping that they don't make one and they put the right one up.
We're hoping they do the right thing.
Yep.
You know, we did the right thing. We could have kept it. We could have put it on eBay. We could have, we got connections where we could have reached out to other sources.
I don't know this story.
Is the guy putting like a fist in a hand?
Right. He's like, look, we could have done this way. We could have done that way. We did the right thing here. All we're asking for is that you guys do the right thing by us. Okay? We're not asking for a brand new car.